gotta pull some cards on that. Like, I want to know how he was feeling, what was going on. Damn. What was, I want to know what was going on inside of Travis Scott when he was seeing this. What was going on with him when he was seeing this? Well, these cards don't want to come out. Travis Scott wasn't even in his body at that time. It was another spirit that was working through him. And it was like this spirit was calling forth that energy. Like people who know him, like after that happened, he might not can't even recall it after the show, that scene. But if he talk about it in the news or whatever, they might tell him like, okay, you might not remember what happened, but you should talk about it like you remember it. But at that time, something was working through him. Because did this happen before? It must have. Sayings an auditorium while watching fans' lifeless body being carried out. I hate that this happened to Travis and his fans, but this video is a bad look. I have a feeling this lack of response to stop the performance at AstroWorld or to calm down a crowd will be brought up in a silver suit. It wasn't him at that time. Matter of fact, the real Travis, the spirit that was incarnated in that body, he is scared. This ain't the first time this happened to him. People probably ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but look at the bottom of the deck, awareness, but I'm gonna say it. I don't even feel like this was like an evil spirit. Damn, I don't even feel like, I mean, evil in itself, okay, maybe I shouldn't even go there because good and bad both exist for a purpose. Um, but it was almost like he was singing to the soul to help it transition. By him singing, it's like he was carrying the soul from that body somewhere else. But where? Where was he carrying that soul? Mm, 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 mm. Whatever spirit that was working through Travis had a mission. And yeah, that mission was collecting certain souls. But these souls that was carried out, it's like they're gonna become warriors or something. I wish I could, if we could look into the lives of the people who actually passed away, we will see a connected pattern. Because the people who passed away was a particular soul group. Mm. But those group of souls are going to incarnate back here. But when they do, they gonna have a very specific mission. Was that person really dead or passed out? They feel lifeless. All right, so let's get some cards on how was Travis Scott after the concert? What state of being he was in? I feel like after he get off a stage at a concert, like he have like this blank stare, this blank look in him, and then eventually he come to. And I feel like it's gonna be mentioned one day. Like in the future, when they talking back at this time, they're gonna be like, yeah, a lot of times he would just completely check out. And I feel like they're gonna specifically say that it wasn't him on that stage during this time, 2025. They're gonna talk about it. 2025. They're gonna come back to this time and talk about it. Okay, so how was Travis after he got off the stage? Consciousness. The dream. He might even ask somebody like, you know, what is going on? Like, what happened? Like, confused. Because I got the consciousness and the dream. He wasn't even there. It was like he was in like a dream-like state that was like playing out the concert, but like almost like seeing it on a screen or something. Oh my God, projection. But he couldn't see everything that was going on. When he do talk about this, he might even talk about it in a manner of like I didn't even notice that it was happening. I didn't notice that people was stampeding people. I didn't notice that people was suffocating. I didn't notice that people was dying. And he's telling the truth because it wasn't him. Now I wanna get some information on what and who was this deity that was working through him and their purpose. I'm gonna get these archetype cards. Thank you so much to Miss Alchemist Stories. Check her out, please. I'll make sure I shuffle these really good. I just noticed that on the screen, lifeless was highlighted. I was shuffling when that was highlighted. I didn't do that. I might have to go back and look at that because when I looked up, I don't remember highlighting it. And I think it's just popped up. Okay, so tell me about the energy that was working through him. Goddess. It could have been a feminine energy. And he might know of this energy, like encounter it before, had dreams about it. He might even feel like it protects him sometimes. Um, see, it's never a good thing when you get like possessed. Possession, because there's a difference in like channeling, like you channeling an energy. That means it's in like cooperation with you. You know that you are aware that the energy is communicating with you. But when you are possessed, the energy taps into your body and then takes over and work through it. That's not a good thing. Um, and how energy can even do that is through certain gaps in your energetic field, certain parts of you that is not projecting your own light. It's like leave little holes in your spirit where energy can come in and utilize your body. That's why it's a good thing to keep your energetic field strong. But I do feel like this was on purpose. Um, like this energy was assigned to him. See what they do with the celebrities, they will have certain energies working through them in order to play out whatever mission or whatever that they want to play out. Okay. Mm. I feel like it's tied into Kylie Jenner as well. When I picked this lover card, it's something about him being intimate with her. And in that process, something consumes him or attached to him. Hmm. It's weird because I don't even know if she's fully aware. A lot of people that they choose to be in these positions of power, as in fame, and people give them a lot of attention and stuff like that. They choose these people for specific reasons. It's because they can be possessed easily. All right, so Those other cards. What was the intentions though? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Travis Scott went through some extreme childhood traumas. And it's parts of him that is just so shut down. Like parts when you look at his energetic field, his aura, his chakras and stuff like that, the root chakra just looked completely dormant to me. I mean, mm. But his upper chakras, mm-mm, none of them are doing well. Okay, what was the purpose of it? It really was a spiritual war that was going on at that moment. Like two teams. That's why there was one side that was trying to collect souls, and there was another side that was trying to prevent the other side from collecting souls. Pay attention to details, errors, and sloppiness may be your undoing. All right, this is really is tied into like the JFK reading that I just did. Because it's something significant about this time right now. And we really are in a spiritual war. Now, as they say, what happens above also happens below. So down here, when we see these type of things manifest, we are seeing things play out also in the spiritual realm. Certain disagreements, certain beefs, stuff like that. So, but I feel like when it comes to, because I think I'm gonna cut this part out and post it by itself, and then the part that I did at the beginning, I'm gonna put it at the end, because I was just talking about other factors around this, but sometimes it's so hard to find words to really communicate what I'm trying to explain. But when we was looking at this AstroWorld thing, whatever energy that was working through Travis was collecting souls for their own specific reason, their own specific battle. Because when I was pulling cards for that, I also pulled the mentality card. So those people who did pass away there, they going into a certain mentality. That's why those souls was even chosen by that energy that was working through Travis. And I remember earlier saying that they're gonna come back and fight a battle. But it's two sides of this war. Like they was hoping to gain more souls than they did. I feel like it is higher than 8. The number might increase over time, like in the news or something like that. But it's like they trying to get soldiers. Before people start to really wake up, because we in that time where people is like the veil is being lifted. Shit is crazy for everybody. The people that was taken was in a certain vibrational state. So they was the perfect candidate for that particular spirit. Mm-mm-mm. And I did see something that was titled about people are upset the way that Travis and Callie responded, but I didn't watch it. So I am going to go and watch it, see how they responded. But they might have responded like they did because they was under some type of trance. They was being utilized. They might not even really know what the fuck is happening. Hold on.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and
I just think it's interesting that he keeps rubbing his third eye and he keeps closing his eyes. Like he just don't want to see. That's why his ass began possessed in the first place. Cause he the type of person, like he really don't even want to know. He don't even want to see. If he became more aware and like wake up and energize his own energy, he won't even be taken over like that.
help them get the help they need. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this.
It's almost like spiritually, the reason he rubbing his third eye is because a lot of him is dormant mentally, spiritually, and everything. But it's like the shock of what happened is causing him to rub his third eye because his spirit is like, activate, wake the fuck up, you know. But mentally, he is so controlled, he might not even be able to be aware of it. But maybe him going through this situation will break him open because people is talking about lawsuits and shit like that. So
City of Houston, HPD, fire department, everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on.
and it's almost like he trying to remember, you know.
I love you all.
I actually feel sorry for him. And see, he's going back, like I could feel his energy even on these comments. He going back and reading these comments and stuff, and he can't even explain. He don't feel like he can. Like he came out and say like it wasn't even me there. It wasn't even me. People will not understand. It wasn't him. It wasn't him that was singing when that person was dying. That's why he keep rubbing his third eye. He trying to remember. I kind of want to cry, bro. His eyes are closed often because he is lying badly. He can't remember. He can't remember. I don't know. This man might end up trying to take his life or something. Cause he confused and he's scared. That's what he looked like to me. It's not that he don't care. Mm, 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 mm. See, people ain't going deep enough. Because when you see people is picking up on the body language, people is picking up on something ain't right, but it's filtering through the mental programming that they have our minds in. It would, but I ain't never seen nobody, I mean, nobody rub their head in frustration the entire time they talk to you. This is not how any normal person acts. The vibes are hella off in this video. I see no emotions other than his frustration. I don't even think that I do feel like his spirit cares. I feel like he's scared and confused. He don't even know how to explain what had happened. He don't even know how to explain his actions because it wasn't him. And he know he can't even tell people that. I actually feel sorry for him because he was just a tool. He was utilized. Mm-mm-mm. I actually see him crying. See, he keep rubbing it like, damn, wake up, wake the fuck up. All right, y'all, I'm about to head on out, man. Shit, breaking my heart. I feel sorry for the victims, I do, but I understand like what's going on. So I'm empathetic towards everybody. I got compassion for everybody in this. Even Kylie Jenner as a lot of times souls are manipulated. This dude always looking down. Like he's not even a confident person. He been through a lot. I feel like he been through a lot in his childhood. And it's like he's still that traumatized child. So he was fined by the right people. They created this image around him and they push him out on that stage being possessed by energy that plays out what they want to play out. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all.